everybody, it's Grace Grella, and as always, we're here because it's all about you and getting you into the positive zone. So whether you need information about your love life, your family, your friends, your finances, whatever it takes to put a little pep in your step, it's our mission, and we decided to accept it. So if you're watching live, call us, call in. Don't be afraid, you can call us on 516-629-3705 or 3715. If you're not watching live on Facebook or from the patv.org platform, and you're watching from Channel 20 or Channel 37, depending on if you have Optimum or Verizon, not a problem. We just cover everybody. It's all good in this hood. So, you just email us your questions because I guarantee you I will be having Anthony Amraka back as soon as I can get him. Okay? If you want to get in touch now, please use the studio line numbers 516-629-3705, 3715. You can also ask questions via the comments on our Facebook page at PATV Long Island, and we'll answer them. All right, that's what we're here for. I am so blessed to have Anthony Amraka here for my guest. Anthony, whoop, 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 whoop. Feel the love, feel the love, feel the love. Okay, I just can't sing your praises loud enough, darling, because that's how good you are. And you're blessed, and when somebody's really sincere and from the heart and truly gifted, it's like my mission in life. I have to share you with the world. It's like everybody has to know about you. So I feel like Paul Revere of our world, and they tell someone and so on and so on.
Yeah.
And you're just so blessed, and you're so humble, and you're so good that everybody really should contact you. And I say that especially to people who may be skeptical or are a little concerned or nervous, because you are so gentle and you're so good with evidential information. And because I know you were trained by Tony Stockwell, so I know he makes sure you give them the deets.
Yeah, the evidence, evidence, right? And then the message.
Yeah, it's like, evidence, please. Okay, I got to put my glasses. Oh, we have Kavita on the phone. Kavita. Hello.
Yes, hi.
Hey, Kavita, 411. I love that birthday number. That's a good number. 411. I always say that. Hey, you want the positive 411? And Kavita, do you have a question for my special guest, Anthony Amraka, tonight?
Yes, absolutely. I wonder if Anthony could give me any insight into my love life and changes in my career.
Cool. Let me just, your name's Kavita, right?
Kavita, yes.
Okay. Kavita, actually, when I tune into you right away, I just feel like, though, for some reason, I want to talk about your love life first, to be honest with you. So let me just go in that direction. I feel like you've had a great loss, or I feel like you've had a separation. Would you understand that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because right away, I just feel separated here, too, as well. And I almost want to say, like, good job, because I feel like you were not getting what you needed, or there was a real thing is there was something more that I almost feel it from a soul level, to be honest with you. I feel like your soul was actually giving me the information that you needed more, or there was a love that you were searching that you just didn't receive from this person. Could you understand that?
Correct, yes.
I just feel like there's a coming together here with someone else. So I do feel like there is a coming together with someone else. So I'm not sure if you've been talking to someone or you started talking to someone. Would you understand that?
Yes, not yet. I haven't met yet.
Okay. All right. So I feel it's like now. So again,
Okay.
I feel like within like the next 3 months. So when I say now, I don't mean like tomorrow, but I feel like within the next 3 months, you start to date, or you start to you at least meet someone. That's what I really want to say. I almost feel like this next person is a soulmate for you. So I feel like there is a really a soul connection here too as well. But I want to say take it slow for some reason, because you're the type of person that like jumps into things. Would you understand that? You like jump into things?
Oh, actually, I'm quite the opposite. I wait a long time.
All right, so
I've been waiting a long time. I really don't jump into things.
Okay, so that's no problem. Just remember that the person that's coming might want to jump into things, and so you just need to balance that out for some reason, because I just feel like this person's going to want to jump into things, and you're going to need to kind of balance it out there too as well. So don't wait so long, or don't keep the person here forever. So kind of, bring yourself up and, slow him down and bring yourself up, and it will be a perfect match there. But again, I feel like it's a soulmate coming in there too as well. And something around work, you're not satisfied. Would you understand that?
Correct. That's correct.
Again, I feel like the information is coming almost from like on a soulful level. I just feel as though you're not satisfied, and there's something more that you need to do, or there's just more that you need to do. That's the best way I could explain it, how I feel it there too as well. I do feel like a shift coming for you though for some reason this year. I feel like around summer for some reason. So I want to talk around the summertime. I feel like there's a shift of a job or a shift of a career there too as well. But it's like it's about time for you to start living. I don't know why I just said that, but it's about time for you to start living. That's really what I want to say. So stop holding yourself back because you've been doing it for so long. I'm not talking about the relationship aspect. I'm talking about with your career or with your work. So just start living. Like, don't be afraid to take that jump, or don't be afraid when this opportunity arises. Don't be afraid to take the jump. I just keep seeing like not two mountains, but like a ledge and a ledge, and then there's that nothing in between. Like, you're gonna have to make that jump over, and don't be afraid to do it. Remember that I said that for some reason, because it's really important around the summertime.
Okay.
All right, now, Kavita, would you please give this man his validation, because everything he just told you is on point.
Absolutely. I've known Grace for a few years. I've never met Anthony, and it was incredible. Grace also sees this wonderful soulmate coming in soon, and I am retiring from my job in June, and I'm going to go. I'm a professional. I work in a professional career, but I'm going into the art field. I'm going to start my own gallery, cafe, and that should be happening, within the next few years.
Yeah. Can I let me go in on the new business here. I almost feel like, listen, I feel like the first year of it may be a little tough for you, or there's going to be a grind to it, but I know it pays off. I feel it very much pays off, and I feel like in some way, I feel like there's this real thing about helping people with it. So I don't know if it's artists that you're going to help, or people are going to have paintings in there, but there's something about helping people there with this business too as well. So just
Art
remember,
therapy.
I just know it's going to be good. I know, like I said, the first year might be a grind, but don't ever give up. But and for some reason, you need to pat yourself on the back. I want to say that to you because you don't give yourself enough credit for some of the things that you've accomplished in life. Can you understand that?
Oh, thank you. Yes.
She's very humble. And Kavita, I want to thank you for calling in. Thank you for giving Anthony his props, because he deserves them, and that he's spot on. And he also just validated everything I've ever said to you. So
Absolutely.
I'm as happy as a clam sitting here. It's like, hey, I got my echo, found my echo. Okay. So
that
thanks.
was great. Thank you so much, Anthony. You're right on the ball.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling, Kavita. Have a great night now.
Thank you.
Rest up, baby.
Bye-bye.
You got 3 months before the soulmate comes.
I can't wait. I'm
Woohoo!
looking forward to it.
All right, honey.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye-bye.
Don't you love it when you get that validation?
Yeah, it's cool. It's
I'm sitting here like, I just want to butt in ski and just say, OMG, OMG, you're right on point, you're right on point. And sometimes it's difficult for me to curb my enthusiasm. That used to be a show, Larry David.
I love that show.
Yeah, me
it was
too.
So funny.
With someone when they're so good and they're so on point and they're just so from the heart. And I just can't compliment you enough, because you're not the type of person to say it about yourself, which makes me just adore you even more. All right.
Thank you.
So just as you said to her, it's Spirit's way of saying, well, sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back and realize how much you've helped and empowered others as well, Anthony. So I'm the one to sit here and say it to you. I'm the brazen hussy that will open up my mouth and tell you. So I just can't say it enough. Now, what really intrigues me is this gallery style thing you do, because I've been this way since I'm 7 years old, and my 3 near-death experiences and the whole 9 yards. So I was never taught the gallery style, because you were instructed in that way, correct? By Tony?
No. I mean, I don't think I ever, to be honest with you, I was mentored by Tony for a year, and I did it over in England. But I think it just came, to be honest with you. Like before I started working with Tony, I already opened up for Lisa.
Right.
So you know what I mean. Like, and I remember going to a spiritualist church in New Jersey for my first platform class.
Right.
And I was called. I was deathly afraid. I did not. I was actually outside the place. I didn't want to go in.
Right.
And I did go in, and then there was about 60 people, 60 mediums there, and of course the guy called on me.
Of course.
Would you want to try to come up and I was like, oh no. So I went up and did it, and immediately I was just as I stood there, he said, "What do you want to do? Do you want to say it? Do you want to, or you want to go directly?" And I just was, and I was drawn to a person, and I said, it was like, and I said,
And you
your
key into that
mom's in
person's
your mom's
energy.
in the spirit world, and he said yes. I said, I know that she had a stroke. Yeah, and it was like, I don't even know how. You know what I mean? It was like,
All right,
how's
so
this happening?
spirit moves you, baby.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Spirit moves you. We love it.
Yeah.
And I think the people in the audience are going to love it too, because I'm going to ask you to do demo. So could you show
Absolutely.
them how to
Yeah.
how to do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
so let me just kind of work here. It's interesting because I've had this woman here. So, and I feel like actually I want to talk about a female. So I know that there's a woman here that stands here. I feel like I'm drawn to you, but listen up, everyone. For some reason, I feel like it could be right in here. But I feel a female that comes forward here too, and I just keep feeling there's a cancer or there was a serious illness that really did their body in. That's the feeling that I have. Can anyone understand a woman that had cancer or an illness that really did their body in? Is it you? Do you know a woman in the spirit world that had? Is it you? True.
My mom.
Yeah, mom, right? Good, because I keep getting pulled to you, and I feel like she's talking about mom. Now, I know this is a different segment, but I feel in a sense where you must have a necklace of your mom's, or there was something significant around a necklace with your mom, or like you got something made around your mom. I also want to say too as well, I'll come back to that in a sec, because I just want to keep giving you information she's giving me. I know that either you were the primary caretaker, or you really helped take care of her. So who helped take care of her towards the end?
My father, anyway, not me.
That's fine. Hold on. I just feel that you must have been there emotionally for her, because there's a support here for you.
Well, I lived
She
in the
keeps talking to me
house,
about
yeah.
saying thank you for the support, so saying thank you for the support. So if you supported her emotionally, I could understand that here too as well. But she also just keeps talking about like who has the blue eyes, or did she have blue eyes?
Yes,
She had
I'm
blue
right.
eyes. That's fine. Because she keeps, all of a sudden I just see her blue eyes sitting here, and she keeps talking about seeing you, seeing you, seeing you. So she still watches you clearly here too as well. And why do I want to talk about, well, there's two things actually. You must have a pair of earrings of hers, or you just changed your earrings.
I just put these earrings on for my father from 16 years ago. I
That's
put them in
fine.
my ears today.
Like today?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't know if, can the audience hear that one?
Sure.
Because that even sometimes it weirds me out. Like, you just changed your earrings today, that's fine.
Just
Because she
put them
just
in my
talks to
ears
me
today.
about changing of the earrings, the changing of the earrings. So again, it's their way of showing you that I'm around too as well. Your mother, there's got to be a male there though that sits there with her, because she keeps bringing someone in here too as well. So this is your father.
Yes.
So I have mom and dad here too as well. That's fine. Who had the knee issue, or someone's having a knee issue?
My sister.
That's fine, because they keep tapping on the knee to talk about the knee. So your sister
And
is
me. I just broke my femur in August, and
So
my
you-
sister has an issue right now.
right now with the knee. That's fine, because she's acknowledging the knee. Your mom keeps talking to me to tell you, like, you need to drink more water. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but you can understand it, because you like, keep telling her she needs to drink more water too as well. I don't know if this was mom or dad, but I feel I'm connected in with mom, but someone didn't like to take their medicine. Or it could be someone here. Who's stubborn, or someone was stubborn around their health treatment?
Probably my brother.
That's fine, because they're acknowledging someone is stubborn around their health treatment, so I got to bring it through in that way too as well. The month of November's got to be significant, and I want to talk about April for some reason. So November and April. What's in April?
My brother's birthday.
Okay.
And my father's birthday.
That's fine. So there's a double thing in April, and what was in November? Do you know November?
My sister's anniversary.
That's fine. It's usually a birthday, anniversary, or passing. You know, and again, doesn't have to be those, but someone here, but it would be in the immediate family. So it's his brother's birthday. It's the best way they come through and say happy birthday. And sister's anniversary. You said that's fine. There's an anniversary there. That's fine too as well. Hold on. Who has the two kids?
My sister.
That's fine. Oh, that's the sister that I just said it's anniversary. That's fine. Can we keep acknowledging like two grandchildren?
Yes.
That's got it. They're around the two grandchildren too as well. I feel like one of them though has become receptive to their spirit presence. So would you understand that, or does anyone know of that? Like there's got to be one child or one grandchildren that's becoming sensitive or is sensitive.
I believe it might be my brother's child.
That's fine. I just know that there's one. There's one grandchild that's becoming sensitive or is receptive to their spirit presence. That's the feeling that they keep giving me here too as well. And I don't know if this is your mom or dad. I feel it could be going towards your dad here, but someone gave a kiss on the forehead. Goodbye. Who gave the kiss on the forehead? Goodbye. True? That's fine, because they keep tapping me on the head and saying they gave me a kiss on the forehead. Goodbye. So someone gave a kiss on the. Was it you that gave a kiss on the forehead?
I kissed him goodbye on the forehead.
And it's your father, right? That's fine.
Sorry.
Because I felt like pulled to your dad's side, and your dad's trying to give it to me there too as well. And someone gave them permission to go. Like someone said, it's okay to go. It's okay to go. Can you understand that? Because they're acknowledging that here too as well. And someone had a cat in the family.
No, never. We never had cats.
Someone had to have a cat in the family.
Oh, my
Yeah.
father's wife is.
That's
yeah.
fine. I just know that there's a
Yeah,
cat though
because we
there in the
never had
spirit
cats.
world.
Yeah.
So, true. Can you understand there was a cat in the family? Okay, because they're acknowledging that there's a cat there with them, too as well. And there's got to be 2 dogs.
I have one. I had one that passed and another one right now.
Okay, so you have the 2 dogs. That's fine. Or again, I know there's one in the living. I mean, one in the living and one in the spirit world. That's fine. But they're acknowledging like the 2 dogs. But I feel like one's there. But your dad keeps talking about he still walks the dog. So he's been walking the
He
dog.
used to always walk my brother's dog, Biscuit.
Oh, so yeah.
Always.
So I don't want to say it's one here because it's usually not that way. To be honest with you, it's not. Listen, I'm like that hardcore for evidence. I can't take it like, oh yeah, one here, one there. No, there's 2 dogs in the spirit world. So you had
Right.
one and your brother had one.
Yes,
That's fine. But
yes,
your dad keeps
definitely.
talking about like, tell them I keep walking the dog.
Yes,
Tell them I keep walking the dog. Who's John?
my cousin.
That's fine. They're just acknowledging John for some reason.
Interesting.
Why do I feel like there's a concern around John though?
He's not here.
Oh, he's in the spirit world too as well. That's fine. Because I feel the feeling they keep giving me. He gives me John. So if that's John in the spirit world, that's fine. But they're acknowledging, like your dad's acknowledging that he's with
no,
a John.
my brother's grandson is John.
Okay.
My brother's grandson. They call him JB, so I never even think of John.
What's the concern around?
Not that I know of any, thank God.
Just remember, I'm bringing it up again. I'm not saying anything's going to happen to him. That's not what they're saying. I just feel there's a concern for a John here. But if there's a John there too as well, it's a way of acknowledging also that your dad has met up with someone here too as well. So I want to say though, for some reason with your mom, would you understand with your mom that she gives me an apology here to hand to you? Because she keeps talking about just tell her I'm sorry, tell her I'm sorry. So I feel like for some reason either you didn't get to have, like your mom held something back.
She died when I was young, so I never really
Got to,
had her.
that's fine, because that's why she keeps bringing like sorry. Like I feel like I didn't have great communication with you.
Mhm.
That's the feeling she keeps impressing on me here as well. And what's the 11th? I know we said this last time, but there's 11th. What's the 11th?
My brother's birthday.
Your brother's birthday is the
April
11th.
11th.
April 11th. Oh, so they acknowledge April, and then I just heard 11th again. So that's your brother's birthday? That's fine. It's the best way if I'm coming through to say happy birthday there to them too as well. I know that we're short on time, so let me just ask them real quick. What was the one thing that they want to say here too as well? Your dad keeps acknowledging how you keep talking to him, so keep talking to him because he's saying, "Tell her I hear her. Tell her I hear her." There too as well. And there's something wrong with your foot. Your foot's been bothering you. Just pay attention. You don't like stub a toe. Or your foot's been bothering. Is your foot been bothering you? There's just something around the foot. So just remember, I'm bringing it up there. But ultimately, your mom and dad are just kind of coming through, letting you know that they've met up on the other side there. They're together there. They're with this John there too as well. They watch over everyone in the family and just let them know how much they want to let you know how much they love you and take care of you. Is there 3 of you?
There was 5 of us.
Is there 3 still living?
One just passed like a month ago.
How many
There's
are still
4
left here?
living. 4 of us.
All right. Then again, I don't know what the 3 is. There's got to be, or there's 3 grandchildren?
More than that.
Oh, hold on. You have 3 photos of your dad, 3 photos of your father out in one room in your house. Just remember, I've brought it up, and count them when you go home. Because your dad keeps giving me 3 significant photos. There's 3 photos in one room, in the home that I feel that are still out in memory of him. That they want to acknowledge there too as well. So count them for you. But again, ultimately, they just want to come through to say how much they care and love you, and you need to move forward with something. You understand that? No, that's fine, because he's like, no, I want to say that she needs to move forward. It's almost like your dad wants to give you a swift kick in the rear to kind of get going. You understand that? You true. That's fine, because he's just acknowledging it. So remember, I've said it. So let's give you your mom and dad's love and blessings. I'll say God bless.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And to add to an addendum to what Anthony was giving you, I think what your father meant about the foot was put the foot through the door.
Yeah.
You need to get a foot through the door to get your pasta sauce, that beautiful pasta sauce that you want to sell all around the world, but specialty markets. And I think you've been holding back because you don't trust anybody. And your father's like, ooh, like, oh, oofa, like biting his hand, like Anthony says he wants to give you that push, like, you know, oofa, how you going to sell it if you don't get it out there, okay? So it's like your dad's energy coming through saying, come on, baby, you could do it, you know, put your foot through the door, you know, get moving, get motivated. And I'm hearing to say to you that there is going to be the right, like a Trader Joe's, like this kind of things, like specialty supermarkets, specialty gourmet supermarkets, okay? And Grace's, oh, they're giving me a nod, they pat me on my head. There's on the North Shore over here, in Glen Cove, there's a Grace's Market. It's a gourmet market. Bring your sauce there. Also, Trader Joe's. Also, a few other, they're showing me Kroger's, and that's like national. Yeah, so they're saying national and international it's going to go. Also that through a website or shipping through, you know, instead of a catalog, it's going to be through a website. You're going to be taking orders as well, okay? That there's another product line. There's something else that you're going to be selling with that sauce. So whether it's, you know, an apron, an old-fashioned apron, you know, or the Italian spoon, wooden spoon, or some, you know, the accoutrement that goes with it, okay? But it's going to expand. But I think that's the addendum that your dad wanted you to hear with all the hugs and kisses and lovey-dovey stuff that Anthony, the heart of gold, you know, it makes so much sense to me that he would pick up all the love and the warmth and all that, okay? So as spot on as he is, your dad also wanted you to move forward with the business end of things too, okay?
Yeah, that's that swift kick.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what's so great about working in tandem with someone is that we key into each other, and it's like, ooh, we're on the we float on the vibrational energy. So, you know, it's like, oh, I get it, and then boom, and then it opens up even more,
Yeah.
and more and more and more, okay? So it resonates, and everybody knows when somebody's made a connection with you. It's even though you're nervous, like I saw you finally keen in, oh yeah, that's my brother's birthday, or oh yeah, you know, like you finally get it, bing, the light bulb goes on over your head. You know, it's like, I've got a clue, and it's not Miss Scarlet with a candlestick in the library or whatever that was in that game Clue. So it's brilliant that both Anthony and I can understand the language and are on the wavelength. Everybody else can too. Everybody that's here can key in. All you have to do is, you know, do what you normally do. Talk. Like Anthony told you. You talk to him all the time.
Can I just say one more thing? Because you keep bringing it up. Like, did you just redo your hair? Or like...
Yeah, I was a blonde for 35 years.
She went
just
back
made
to
it
her
dark.
roots.
That's fine. Because he wants to acknowledge your hair. Like, you just did something to your hair.
And he
Like,
loves
knows
it.
that you changed your hair.
Yeah.
So, and he loves your hair. So just know that.
Yeah.
He's like, still here with me, but so he just wants to acknowledge the hair. Like, it's a big deal.
You're still the
Very
bombshell.
big
Now
deal.
you're the brunette bombshell. You know?
It's a big deal. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. So yeah, it's awesome. So Anthony, when you do this work, doesn't it rev your motor, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Like just get you going.
Yeah, yes, it's like a power. I can't even explain it. You know what I mean? It's like it just lifts your energy up. It's crazy. It is. And then it's usually about an hour after you come down and you crash and you feel like you ran 5 miles. Really,
And you
it's
have
crazy.
to recharge.
Yeah, and you have to recharge.
And I lovingly associate it with it. Oh, it's like the intuitive sugar high, you
Yeah.
know? And then
Yes.
boom, and then your body
Yeah.
says,
And
oh,
then
wait a minute.
crash out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And then you have to come down. Or in the Mary Poppins movie where they would laugh and they were up the top at the ceiling and then think sad thoughts and then they'd float down.
Yeah.
So it's all energy. It's all frequency.
Yeah,
you
frequency.
know? And I think that you're going to be doing so much more of this work. Okay. And can you believe where did the time go?
I know. I was looking at the thing. I was like, wow, it's over?
Wow. All right, so I want to get this on camera. Would
Yeah.
you please come back at
Yes,
another time?
yes,
All right,
yes,
all right, great.
yes.
See everybody? We're blessed. Anthony will return. And if you want to experience Anthony personally, and I highly recommend that you do, you can contact him through his website, anthonymrocket.com. And the information will be in the credits and on the screen. And he has the Grace Seal of Approval. And he's just fabulous. He really is the real deal. And I am blessed and honored to know him now. So if you're watching live and you want to connect with him, please, again, anthonymrocket.com. And my next show will be, my next live show is going to be February 23rd, where I'll be blessed to have a superstar as my guest. And the Hebrew Hammer is his handle, and he's a pretty well-known boxer. And that's Cletus Selden is his name. So I'm really looking forward to him coming to the studio. In the meantime, you want a reading, you want a one-on-one, you want to come here and feel the love up close and personal, you want to be here the next time Anthony's here, shoot me an email at gracegrella@gmail.com. We'll make it happen for you. Okay? So stay in the positive zone, feel the love.